Number 1. Police chief thinks he is above the law. Zebulon Police Chief Jonathan Hemphill's behavior toward his fellow officers during an incident in Pike County, Georgia, has caused considerable controversy and triggered a passionate discussion within the community. The incident, which occurred during a routine traffic stop in the nearby city of Molina, was captured on video and displayed a concerning interaction. On August 25, 2022, Zebulon Police Chief Jonathan Hemphill experienced a traffic stop by officers from Molina City. The body cam recording reveals Chief Hemphill's rapid exit from his vehicle and his highly assertive approach towards the officer's patrol car.
Say hello. Was that illegal?
No, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a window tint violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it. That's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. That tag's not even on.
Without delay, he promptly discloses his role as the police chief of Zebulon and endeavors to influence the officers by discussing his prior collaborative experiences with their own chief. The officer on the scene attempts to defuse the situation, responding with a courteous greeting. Nevertheless, Chief Hemphill's demeanor grows increasingly aggressive, leading him to behave impolitely toward the second officer who arrives at the scene.
I'm the police chief in Zebulon.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Polk worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me
Sir,
over.
I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
Easy. I'm not talking to you.
Why are you being hostile right now?
The body cam recording captures Chief Hemphill contesting the grounds for his traffic stop and displaying visible agitation, as the officer mentions his violation related to window tint.
Why are you coming up to me like that? I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping for one, the window tints dark. You flashed your blue lights. Okay, you know how many officers have blue lights?
Are you writing me a ticket, yes or no? Or you writing me a ticket, I'm missing the lead.
You have a driver's license.
Literally.
Upon surrendering his driver's license and identification, the Zebulon chief returned to his vehicle, displaying a lack of willingness to engage with the officers who were simply performing their duties. A short while later, the Molina officer approaches Hemphill's car and proceeds to clarify that the traffic stop was instigated due to his vehicle's excessively tinted windows and an unregistered license plate, commonly referred to as a ghost tag. In response, Chief Hemphill said,
You must have run it wrong because you want to come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so
Is
upset?
it still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 9:05.
That's right, because
Okay.
you run it wrong.
Sir,
Somebody run it wrong. Either you.
The behavior exhibited by Chief Hemphill throughout the interaction has elicited concerns, as highlighted by criminal justice expert Thaddeus Johnson, who labeled it as unprofessional. Johnson voiced apprehension regarding Chief Hemphill's initial remark, "I'm going to call your chief," which implied a sense of entitlement and superiority. This kind of conduct overlooks the dedicated efforts of the officers who tirelessly strive to ensure public safety. As the female officer proceeds to process Chief Hemphill's driver's license information in their system, her colleague attempts to defuse the situation and clarify the circumstances. Regrettably, Chief Hemphill appeared disinclined to lend an ear to these attempts at explanation.
I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
Alrighty.
Following the reported incident, Molina Police Chief Matt Polk firmly stood by his officers, expressing pride in their adept handling of a challenging situation, given the intricate power dynamics at play. Chief Polk stated, "I cannot explain why the traffic stop unfolded in the manner it did, but I hold immense pride in the way my officers managed the situation." Despite attempts to solicit a response from both the city of Zebulon and the police chief's office, reporters received no reply. It's notable that the two cities had previously shared an emergency radio channel. However, following Chief Hemphill's encounter with Molina officers, he allegedly blocked the neighboring city's access to that frequency. Chief Polk elucidated, "I was informed that we needed an alternative channel to operate on. Consequently, the Molina Police Department transitioned to using the Pike County Sheriff's Office channel for emergency communications, aiming to ensure resident safety." The Zebulon police chief blocking the radio channel showed that he valued his ego more than the lives of Molina residents. The treatment of fellow officers by Zebulon Police Chief Jonathan Hempill during a seemingly routine traffic stop has ignited a widespread wave of criticism, raising concerns about professionalism and respect within the law enforcement community. This incident also underscores the issue of officers believing they are exempt from the law, and underscores the importance of addressing such matters while upholding the highest standards for these officers. If you think this story was crazy, wait till you hear the next, where a police officer tries to search a man's bag purely on his baseless suspicions. Number 2. Cops illegally search man's belongings. In October 2020, a video of a police encounter was shared on YouTube where a man was confronted by Officer Pete Stochi of the Genesee Township Police Department. The man became the subject of the officer's suspicion as he was riding his motorcycle in a school parking lot after hours. While Officer Stochi initially approached the man alone, Sergeant Richard Basor soon joined him on the scene. The officers ordered the man to provide them with his identification. However, the man retorted, saying,
"Am I legally obligated
You're being
to?
detained right now, yeah.
What crime am I being detained for? I need to know what crime
Where's your bag over here? You're littering.
I'm littering.
You put the bag down over there, but yet you're not saying nothing about it.
Are you gonna de-escalate this, sir? Hold on. I don't request any searches or seizures of my property.
Is it your bag? Yes or no? Is it your bag? Yes or no?
Yes, it's my bag.
Okay. Why
You
throw
put
it
my
down?
bag
Why-
down,
why
dude.
did you throw it down?
I don't have to answer your questions. I'm not illegally obligated to answer your questions.
The officers accused the man of littering for leaving his bag unattended on the grass and walking away from it. Officer Stochi picked the bag up and started to go through it as he approached the man and asked him why he left it on the ground. The man said that he was under no obligation to answer any of the officer's questions and protested against the fact that Stochi went through his bag without the proper paperwork.
I'm here and I practice riding my motorcycle. I take my bag off and put it right there so I'm not riding with it on me. All I did was pull up, check my tire pressure, put my bag down, and he came up to me asking questions saying I was being detained. That's an illegal detainment.
People that leave bags around that we're at school with those kids at.
Things began to de-escalate somewhat once Sergeant Basor stepped in. The man told the sergeant that he practices riding his motorcycle in the parking lot, and he often leaves his backpack on the grass so it wouldn't be a hindrance to him. Sergeant Basor tried to explain to the man why they stopped him.
Was driving a motorcycle in your neighborhood and they dropped a bag that was near their home, wouldn't you want, or near your home, wouldn't you want us to at least check them out? to make sure they're okay?
100%. Right, but it was the way he did it. It was very unprofessional and aggressive. And he was treating me like I'm a criminal, like I did something wrong.
So, as it stands,
Start off being
The man continued to record his protest over the illegal search of his backpack.
And I don't answer questions. I'm not answering any questions. That was very unprofessional of him. It was very aggressive. I'm glad you de-escalated. I don't know what he would have done if you didn't de-escalate that.
all right, we're good.
We're good? What do you mean we're good?
What do
I'm
you
gonna.
want? You want something else done?
Yeah, your card. I want your card. I want your card.
Search it.
I want your card.
The man questioned Sergeant Basor about his rights being violated. However, Sergeant Basor believed that no rights were violated and that Officer Stochi was correct in stopping and searching the man. If you want to watch more videos of cops acting like they're above the law, then please subscribe to the channel.